Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to this week's weekly event store update. Now, you guys know that ever since the last couple of months, we've been having updates now on Friday, the event store updates on Friday, and we've got Buccaneer Ramirez in there today. Let's swap the deck with these husks. We're also going to talk a little bit about Blakebeard again, because they kind of go hand in hand. Now, we're going to go to it right now. This is the only thing that we have new right here. Buccaneer Ramirez. We're going to go ahead and get her. I am going to say this though right off the bat. I kind of wish that we would have had her introduced to us in maybe a pirate quest line, a pirate number 2 quest line. And I kind of really wish that we would have had Blakebeard as well come back in the quest line, in his quest line. But anyway. So in this video, what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to buy her, we're going to upgrade her, and I'm going to try her in 2 different hero loadouts, 2 very basic hero loadouts, because I want to see something. I want to see what she can kind of do. Now, in this video, I'm not going to go for like the absolute best loadout. That's going to come soon, where I'm going to be working on a lefty and righty loadout. Some of you, if you come to the stream, you know which one I'm going to use, and no, it's not the one you think it is. All right, so let's go ahead and purchase her. There she is, Buccaneer Ramirez. She just says, let's swap the desk with these husks. She looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's very interesting tattoos. Wouldn't the tattoos have been funner if it, those would have been messed up? Okay, she really has a thing for. Okay, she's really got a thing for north, south, west, and east, doesn't she? Huh. Okay. All right, that's kind of wrong, but all right. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get her. There she is, Buccaneer Ramirez coming in, and let's go ahead and make a setup with her right away. So we're gonna go over to my setups. We're gonna go and level her up. I know I have. That's just a little sneak peek there for the future. Let me go ahead and find her. She's going to be in the soldiers, and she's probably going to be there she is at the very bottom. Wow, okay. There she is at the very bottom. Let's go ahead and level her up. And for those of you who don't know, this is her ability right there, her perk. Her standard perk is hand cannons. Every 10 lefty and righty shots spawn a cannonball, dealing 51 base physical damage. And her commander perk is hand cannons plus. Every 5 lefty and righty shots spawn a cannonball, dealing 51 base physical damage. Now, is that cannonball going to bounce like the bowler? Is the cannonball going to explode on contact? We don't know yet. We're going to have to see. Also, let's take a look at where her abilities are. She has lefty and righty frag grenade and war grenade. Of course, she has left and right. So the war cry was the war grenade. War cry. The war cry was the one that I was kind of curious if we were going to see or not, because of course, with the war cry, you are going to get that to a 30% fire rate. So 45% weapon damage, 35% fire rate, and 20% melee attack speed for 12 seconds. We care about the first 2. We care about the first 2 with her. So let's check that back bling real quick. That's really cool. I really hope one day we can use all of our back blings. That is a very cool back bling. Wow, and it's got the shiny. Wow. That's awesome. All right, let's finish up. We're going to finish her up. We're going to get her all the way up to 50. And then we're going to do a basic build on her. Now, the reason why I want to focus on this is because I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm probably not going to be using her as my main commander. Okay, I'm not going to use her as my main commander. I'm probably going to use her in support, because even though support, she's going to do every 10 shots, and you guys know that if you're using certain builds for lefty and righty, and of course if you're using the war cry, you're going to get a lot more damage a lot faster. Now here for this case, there isn't really much that's going to help us apart if we're going to go for where is it? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. There it is. Happy Holidays is going to be the best one we're probably going to use. And in support here, this is where it's going to start getting interesting. Now, we're going to do 2 builds, like I said. One of those builds is going to include, the second one is going to include Blakebeard, because Blakebeard increases cannonball damage. So 20% more cannonball damage. Now, I know, it's honestly not a great setup to put in there, because even though 20% can be significant, I don't think we're going to be getting that many. We're not going to be getting that many cannonballs out of this, I think. All right. So basically what I'm going to build here is we're going to go with the ones that do have, you know, lefty and righty, which is going to be zip and zap. We're going to use ravens as well. Where's Raven? Raven. Okay, we're not going to really use him. Actually, I mean, all it is it has a chance to stun targets. I don't really think we're going to use him. We're going to use lefty and righty, of course, because it has increased damage by 25%. And Carbide has lefty and righty applies affliction, which deals 13% base energy damage per second for 3 seconds. Don't forget, Carbide is in the Blockbuster questline right now, so you can go ahead and get him. Of course, we're going to put in Where's Lefty. Where's Lefty is going to be the other one. It's going to be very important to put in here because there it is. Where's Lefty? Where's Lefty from Double Agent Evelyn has every pistol or SMG elimination decreases cooldown of lefty and righty by 1 second, which is really going to add up. And finally, this is where it's going to get a little interesting. Now here, normally I'm going to put, well, I'm going to put in, and this is a good thing to explain why. I'm going to put in, what's her name? Calamity. I'm going to put in Calamity, because Calamity is going to increase pistol damage by 20% and impact by 25%. And remember, every SMG or pistol elimination is going to decrease the damage. Now, we're going to go pistol because we're going to go with the Zap Zap and the what's it called? With the Paper Shredder. Now, we could go SMG as well. If we went SMG, we could go with an SMG hero. For example, we could go with what's his name again? Ranger Deadeye, which increases pistol and SMG damage by 70%. Whoa. That's what he looks like in level 1. He's all gened out. Okay. I don't know. I think I kind of like him more like that. But if you go in with him, because what we're trying to do is we're going to try and get as many kills as possible to be able to lower that refresh rate. We're going to try and lower the cooldown. And finally, of course, in the last slot, we're going to put in Mr. Where is he? Where's my favorite guy? Man, I'm having a hard time remembering people's names today. Survivalist Jonesy, there he is. And gadgets, let's go ahead and drop an adrenaline rush, and we're going to drop it in a stationary harvester. Okay, so there's our first setup. In the next one, what we're going to do is we're going to replace 6-shooter or Evelyn. We might replace either one of them with Blakebeard to see if it refreshes. So we're going to jump into a mission really fast right now, and we're going to take a look at what happens here. Let me go ahead and go here. Oh, also what we could do instead, because to build this setup a little bit more, because we want to make this last a little longer, is I could replace, let's say I could replace 6-shooter with what's his name? With base solo, with Carlos, right? Yeah, I could replace base solo with Carlos, so that Warcry then has a longer duration, because we want to make Warcry last longer so that we can get more of those cannonballs out of there. You know what? We're going to leave it like this for now. We're going to leave it for like this for now. We could change something else. We could change out Where's Lefty and put in the cannonball, but we want to refresh. We really do want to refresh. Anyway, so I'm going to go into a mission real quick. You guys know which one we're going to go into. We're going to go into this one right here, my fight category 2-star, which is my favorite one. I'm going to go into it really quickly, and I'll see you guys in 1 second, and we will test this out, and then we're going to jump out, and we're going to put in Blakebeard, and we're going to try it again. So let's try it out. All right, so here we are. We're back in a mission. We've got some enemies over there and some enemies over here. We're going to try and get these guys first, but first what we're going to do is we're going to try out this lefty and righty. Let's take a look at what it does. So here we go. We're going to try it the first time without Warcry. So, oh, cool. So there's one. There's another. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it looks like I think we get 9 or 10. Okay, so it's like 9. Oh, maybe more. Maybe more. So that was quite a few of those explosions. Now, as you guys can see over there, I've got 41 seconds on the cooldown. 41 seconds is kind of crazy on my cooldown. So that's why we've got the cooldown so that we can actually do this and lower. Lower how long it takes for it to come back. 12 seconds, 10 seconds, 8 seconds, 6 seconds, 3, and this should actually finish him off. Okay. So, what we're going to do this time is we're actually going to take out these enemies, and we're going to use both War Cry and lefty and righty. So here goes War Cry, now lefty and righty. Oh, that's really fast. Whoa. Okay. Wow. If you guys hear the music, War Cry is still active. Kind of wish that we had all right, we've got 38 seconds now. That was kind of crazy. You know what, we need to go find ourselves an encampment and use this with. The main problem here is going to be that obviously it's not going to last the entire duration of an encampment, so maybe we don't want to find. There's a little encampment. Here's a little encampment. Okay, so we've got 14 seconds left on this one. We're going to try one more time and see what happens here. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, you know what? Let me just clear these enemies here.
Target located.
There we go.
Drop the
Okay.
atlas on the target
War
when
Cry
you're ready.
again, and lefty and righty. Okay, so it doesn't seem like they explode on contact. Yes, if they contact an enemy, they explode on contact. Whoa. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty cool. All right, okay, so the main problem now is that we can't really see how much damage one of those did we? All right, we're gonna try and do this. Oh, is that a sleeping? Hello. Yes. Okay, all right, we've got 6 seconds left. Okay, we're gonna try and use it here. Can we clear this over here? Are they all up there? I think they're all up there, actually. Oops. Wait, I hear him. Where is he? Is he upstairs? Oh, there he is. Hey, how's it going, man? Okay, all right. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna use lefty and righty. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it right now. That did not last long enough. Oh, so what it is? It's an explosion like the what's that thing called? This one. It's like the Jabberwocky. It throws out an explosive. Oops. Okay.
Not possible.
So look, check this out. So it throws out the explosive there, and when it explodes into 3 smaller ones. Oh, okay. All right. That's actually pretty cool. Oops. I'm gonna do another big guy here. Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, I can get with. I can get. Oh, see, I messed that up. Okay, he's dead. We can try it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Explosion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Explosion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Explosion. 147,000. Okay, so we got 147,000 on that explosion. That's not bad. That's not a bad explosion. Yeah. How much does a regular Jabberwocky hit? A lot more. 187,000. And it's got impact, which the other thing didn't. All right. Okay. So there we go. You're gonna take me out, man. You're gonna take me out. You're gonna take me out. He took me out. There you go. That's not bad. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna leave really quickly, and we're gonna come back in, with a different setup. The only difference now is we're gonna have Blakebeard in the setup. So let's try again. All right, so we're back, and the only thing we did here is I changed out Carlos. I removed the extended War Cry, and I put in the cannonball damage. So again, this cannonball damage is only going to be 20% more cannonball damage. We're definitely going to see it more in a launcher, but we're interested about seeing it on lefty and righty. So actually, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna go and we're gonna face off this encampment over here.
Meteorite?
No, we're not doing anything about the meteor right now. All right, so we got a bunch of enemies here actually. Should we face them? Let's face them instead.
Hello,
Let me do this.
it is me,
Let me go ahead and
other robot.
do
Behold
this,
my rich,
and
resounding,
let's
sonorous voice.
attack
It
you.
is new.
Get everyone's attention.
That's
Bring him
great,
over
man.
here,
I'm honestly
and then we're gonna
happy for
pop
you.
Warcry, and
That
we're
comic
actually, you know
strike
what?
has
Yeah, let's
everyone
try
on
them both.
edge.
There's
Maybe we should
Warcry.
collect some shards
Here it
for
goes,
them.
and let's see.
Okay.
All right, so we're doing a considerable amount of damage. Okay, the one thing I'm going to say here is I can't see anything. Okay. So with Warcry, I'm guessing we're getting twice as much, almost. So we're going to get anywhere between 15 to 20 of those cannonballs, I think. All right, we got 38 seconds now. Let me go ahead. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to take out all of these guys to restore my time. Did that husk go through the wall? That husk walked through the wall, didn't he? All right, 11 seconds, 7 seconds. Okay, we're back. All right. Oh, you too? Bye-bye. All right. Okay, so we just pulled the encampment. All right, we're ready. Let's try it. So we just pulled the encampment. Let's go ahead and try this. Warcry, and here we go. All right, I'm gonna say this right now. That is impressive damage. That is not bad at all. For a small encampment like this, that's not bad at all. I like the fact that the explosions have two parts to it. You've got the initial part of the explosion, and then just like the Jabberwocky, you've got the extra little explosion that comes out of it. So, yeah, I'm gonna say for my first impression of this weapon, of this ability, it's not bad at all. The one thing that is kind of bad is the delay and the slowdown on the cooldown. If we had more ways of reducing the cooldown even more, that would be great. But in this case, if I were to go up against, let's say, a higher level encampment here, I do have the chance to reduce that cooldown with the SMG or pistol kills. Now, it's up to you. I prefer the pistol kills because I like these two weapons. They do really good for the pistol kills, or the pistol cooldowns, I guess. Let's go ahead and see if we can take down a 140 husk smasher with this. Okay, so here we go. Warcry, and let's see if we can take down with the full ability. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem taking them down, actually. And all of those explosives, all of those explosives that you, whoa, okay. All of those, oh, there's another one here. There's another one here. Okay, let's see if we can't, can we get ourselves some time back?
Smasher, on the move.
Take you out. Okay, there we go. 15 seconds left on this one. I don't really want to hurt that smasher. Let's take care of this guy here. Nope. What's that? What was that ball? What was that red ball in the air? Do you guys see that? Okay, here we go. You ready? And here we go. Warcry. Regular smasher. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem for a regular smasher. Okay, so I gotta say, it's a lot more impressive than I thought it was. I didn't realize that the explosions were going to be Jabberwocky style. So that's really interesting. First impression of this hero, not bad at all. I still think I'm going to be using her in my support. Although that does drop a lot of those explosives, and they do leave you a good amount of mini explosives all around to do some continuous damage, even once the lefty and righty is run out. So there you go. Pretty soon, guys, I'm going to do a couple more videos, guys. I'll probably do another video of how I'm actually going to be using her. Like I said, I have a different setup that I think I'm going to be using. And the only reason why I don't really use the setup that much is because of that cooldown. That cooldown really does hurt. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. Just if you guys want to see it one more time, let me show you the loadout that I'm using here. I got to say, this loadout though is not bad at all. I didn't really see much of a difference with I didn't see that much of a difference using Blakebeard. I think I'm going to take Blakebeard out, and I'm just going to go ahead and put what's his name back. I think I'm just going to put Carlos back in. Putting Carlos back in for the extended work rate. You could also use Fight or Flight, which grants 8.5 additional weapon damage and 8.5 movement speed. You can throw him in there. But honestly, I think that I really would prefer just using Carlos, because Carlos is going to give you, where is he? There's the Carlos. With base solo, he's going to give you an extended war cry. So yeah, it's going to definitely be, I think it's going to be worth it. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.